The Bola Tinubu government has spent now 2 years in office amidst a lot of reactions and debate by the Nigerian people, whether it's done well or not. And there are people within the APC who says the president has done fantastic. In fact, he's been endorsed for a second term, automatic ticket for him. Look at the promises that the president has made, and look at what the Nigerian people are saying. Mr. Falana, how would you describe the last 2 years under President Bola Tinubu at the end of affairs?
For members of the government, and I'm talking of top officials of the government, it's been very rosy. In fact, one of them was singing, I think about a week ago, that things are getting better. Of course, for the rich, the bourgeoisie, things are getting better. But for the masses of our people, things are getting tougher because they are going through excruciating economic, crisis. And in fairness to the president, on many occasions, President Bola Tinubu has asked Nigerians to bear with him, to exercise patience, that, our economy program will lead to prosperity. Whether you believe that or not, it's another matter. But the government itself realizes that there is crisis in town, that people are hungry, that many people have had to withdraw their children from schools because of the implementation, religious implementation of neoliberal policies dictated or endorsed by the IMF and World Bank. And my position, which I have made repeatedly clear, is that the government must abandon the prescriptions of the Bretton Woods institutions and have confidence in Nigerians so that Nigerians can be given the opportunity to run this country in the interest of our people. But I've seen that a lot of politics is going on, and I had expected INEC to have intervened by saying we haven't lifted under the law ban on political or electioneering has not started. Therefore, please concentrate on governance for now. And if you devalue the currency of a country that is import oriented, you are going to have astronomical rise in the prices of goods. And that is what has happened to our country. You devalue the currency in whose interest? Because some guys in Washington say, the Nigerian currency is overvalued. The government has now come to the conclusion that the currency has been undervalued. So the central bank is currently looking for the actual value of the currency. We didn't need to go that far. And for me, but I also want to say, I also want to challenge Nigerians to appreciate that budgets are presented to the National Assembly by the president. Governors also present budgets to the houses, the various houses of assembly. Nigerians must take these budgets, identify the items one by one, and ensure that we follow up, we monitor the execution of the budget. Even the National Assembly that inserted 11,700 projects into the budget, into the Appropriation Act of 2025, at a cost of over 6 trillion, will have to be monitored. The members will have to be monitored. Every constituency, members of every constituency must get a hold of what has been budgeted for them and see how we can follow. Then the welfare laws of our country, we must compel the government at the federal, state and local government to budget for the welfare, of our people. The laws on education, Pension Reforms Act, and so on and so forth, so that our people can enjoy the dividends of democracy.
I must sincerely thank you, Mr. Falana, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. Thank you.
That is Mr. Falana Sam, right? He's a Yoruba man. Very good. Now, if you have been following me, I've been saying all this day one. I've been shouting that this government, Tinubu, people should buckle down their shoes. This and that. They don't understand. Now, they not be the reality with this issue. I took time to listen to a lot of persons interview from different political parties. I listened to many people, not party members, people I listen to basically many of them like that, right? I have never seen anyone who is saying Tinubu is doing well, the administration is good, that Tinubu is performing, that we should wait for Tinubu is doing well, things is going to get better. I have never seen that person except people from APC parties, except people from APC members, the Tinubu, the ministers, and APC members. Even some APC members who does not have any, who have not been appointed to any positions. They are not ministers, no appointment for them, right? Some of them are still against this administration, saying that the government has failed, the Tinubu's government has failed. And much more those people who are not in APC. So they are in APC. They have every reason to defend themselves. They can. It's not about defending. Now they have time. They can defend themselves, right? That's what they are doing. But I am yet to see anybody who is talking good about this government. If you are not APC, let's see, who are they? Except all those leaders, like, yes, they are not, you know what they stand to gain, right? What they stand to gain. Probably they are benefited from Tinubu. They just do not want to criticize Tinubu because of the, you understand. But aside from that, nobody. So, Ole Akpabio, definitely the government is for the rich, not for the poor. So the poor are suffering while the rich are enjoying. That's why Akpabio is singing, saying that things are getting better. His government is working. It's working for him and his family, no problem. But I still believe is 2027 election is not going to be APC versus APC. It's going to be APC Nigerians versus APC. Rig election and rig election and die with it. That is it. That's the hashtag. That time, the time we come, that will be the hashtag, or the hashtag is already up. Rig election and die with it. Because we not allow APC to repeat the same thing they did 2023. Not Tinubu. Friction should not read for the second time. Because if this country, Tinubu continue in 2027, in fact, how many companies don't leave this country since Tinubu takes over from Buhari? You lost counting now. You know how many companies don't relocate out of this country because of this bad policy, try and error policy. According to article, they can't meet up. Yet Tinubu is going everywhere looking for foreign investors to come and invest in a country that is not safe. The ones you have that have been here for many years, they are not able to cope. They can't cope with the current situations. They leave the country. They left. And now you say you're gone everywhere looking for foreign investors to come and invest. How those ones we see audio money now photo. Now they say they are committed. Commitment to do what? Until they deliver now. So we are watching them. So election is versus Nigerians versus APC. So we are going to tell them that hey, this no, you don't need to tell a hungry person now. You don't need to tell a hungry man that there is no food in your house. He knows that there is no food in his house. He does not have anywhere that the food is going to come from. You don't need to tell him that he's hungry. There's no food at home. He's hungry. You don't need anybody to tell him. He knows. What is the reason? Why? This is somebody that this is somebody before he was living very well. He doesn't get hungry, no hunger. He can afford to pay children's school fees. Suddenly, your children is out of school. You withdraw your children from schools. School you normally pay school fees before the school asks for the money you don't pay. But now they don't disturb you, tire, so you don't ocean again, but to withdraw them from school. Now they day your house, wait food to eat. And you see different videos, different pictures. When you see some people for street, right? You see the belly don't swell up like this. Not be say now feeding, not be say they get belly or because they don't eat. You don't understand. It's malnourished. So you now open your eyes again and vote for the same person who will make your condition worse. Just imagine. So how are they going to do it? Who is the person? How many members in APC? How many are they? How many are they? APC members across the 36 states. How many are they? That they can withstand Nigeria, they can challenge us. If all of them voted for APC, how many are they? So think about this. Tinubu should think about it. If he thinks he's going to come back again 2027, you should better go and rethink. Your strategy is not working. Your government has failed. So Nigerians will not close eyes, allow you to rule them again 2027 because nobody is saying anything good about your administration. Why should we have you when the whole Nigeria say no to you, that you are not doing anything. Rather, you just come to cause problem. You come into power to cause problems. The problem we have before, you are not able to solve it. You added more problems. That is even the issues here. He added more problems. And now, once he leaves office in 2027 or even 2031, God forbid, anybody who is going to take over from him, that person is going to inherit a lot of money, debt. He's going to inherit. That will be a problem. Anyways, we are watching them. So everybody said that Tinubu has failed. He has failed. APC said they are working. Okay, no problem now. So we are watching. Maybe because you think these people, PDP members at the campaign, you don't have to worry again. You win the election already. You are wasting your time. You are wasting your time. Anyways, please share this video and please follow me for more now.